Gerry, what's occurring over there, eh? Good morning, Palin. How's it going? How you doing? Oh my goodness, a double binky. Blimey, I've never seen such a thing. Bunnies, are you in a good mood today? Good morning, cow. It's funny because it's like super rainy and stinky outside. But they have springs in their steps. Good morning, Carl. Thank you very much for the 47 months. Oh my goodness. And tried to post, thank you very much for the 10 months. Good morning. How you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Gerry. Good morning, Saffron and Mazira and Hansan and Minion and Gerry. Good morning, Boba. It's miserable. It really is. Oh, look at this baby boy. Feline, thank you very much for the 15 months. Meowing. And Minion, thank you very much for the 40 months. And Annie, thank you very much for the 34 months. Nana day, it do be. It do be. Good morning, Exec and Jacinta and Ravine. I had the page open on the baking stream, so I had a, if you want to follow along at as it cut off when the stream started. If you want to follow along, well, tough. 'Tis bunnies. Morning, David. Nuns, thank you very much for the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, geez. Oh, hang on. Bunnies, eat your pellets. I'll be back in a bit. Oof. 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 Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Megalomaniac and Juicy. Where was I up to? Oh yes, Nuns, thank you very much for the 51 months. Good morning, how you doing? How's it going? Nuns, are you going to the longest Johns, if that's not too doxy a question to ask? Just wondering if anyone's going to the Bristol one. For some reason I was expecting no bun stream this morning. No, I decided I'm going to do a normal work day today. Well, I say normal work day. I had a lie-in. My alarm went off at like 7:20 and I was like, do you know what? I might just do my work between bun stream and Stardew instead. You are! Nice! Nice. Saw them Wednesday and they were great. Because I've only got one video that I technically like need to finish today. Good morning, Rob. Oh, I'm not saying good morning, Kai. Good morning. Wish I could have a yeah, it was like a you don't get up 5 minutes before work starts. Well, technically, because basically my day is like morning, Fez. I get up at like 7:20 and I start editing at 7:30 before the bun stream. So technically I did get up like 2 hours after work. It was meant to start. But hopefully I've got enough time to fit stuff in between. So it should be fine. Exact, thank you very much for the 2 months. Buns Brunken chat. How you doing? How's it going? Is it this weekend the clocks change or is it next weekend? Can't remember. I know it's soon. It's one of those things that when you've only got like, we've got 2 like clocks that you need to physically change in the house, like 2 analog clocks. So there's always that confusion of like, hang on a minute. Did the clocks change? Like, your computer and your phone would have you not know. They would just have you tricked into waking up at a different time and never knowing. But yes. But yeah, we've got like, I like to have like proper clocks in. I have this weird thing. I don't know if it is weird. But basically, I find it very comforting to wake up and look at a clock. Not a digital clock, though. It has to be waking up and seeing an analog clock. And I don't know why, but I've always had it. So I have to have one in the bedroom on the wall that I'm most likely to wake up to see. And then we've also got one in the kitchen as well. No, Alex got me a new clock for my birthday, so we no longer have the haunted one. And the current one is working absolutely fine. So it's not that the wall was haunted. Either that or the wall was haunted, the ghost moved into the clock and now the clock is gone. So we may have just sent the clock on to some other unsuspecting person. How would you tell the time? Well, it's at the end of the bed, so it's not on its side, if that makes sense. Good morning, Joe. I hate the ticking. Well, I purposefully have no tick clocks because bunnies hate the ticking as well. So the one in the kitchen is a no tick clock, and the one in our bedroom is as well. Because I'm the same. If I hear the noise, I'm just like, "Rrr." Whereas this one, the second hand doesn't tick; it just moves around slowly in a smooth motion, so you can't hear it. It's very good. Very good. Ever since I was a kid, I had the clock ticking at evenings and mornings, so I can't sleep without the ticking and talking. Oh, so that's like the opposite of me. Good morning, Dagon. Those exist? I want one. I could show you the one in the kitchen. But yeah, if you just search for like silent clock, I think is how you find them. It'll be yeah, they're very good. Like Morgan Freeman in Seven when he has to have a metronome to get to sleep. I can sort of understand that though, because there are things that, I mean, I don't do them, but there's things that I find very relaxing because of childhood. Like hearing, I find it very comforting to hear the, I don't even know what it is. There's this thing that plays on the radio at night that I would always hear from my parents' room, and I find that comforting. But I don't even know what channel it is. I think maybe Radio 4 or something. But it's like do 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 or something like that, and I'm like, this is peaceful. But I think also being the youngest, I find the noise of like a busy household when I'm in bed, but there's lots of noise and bustle otherwise, I find that very comforting. Because I guess I was always the first one sent to bed, so being able to like hear everyone up and about reminds me of being cozy. But that has its downside, because now every time if I'm in like a restaurant or a pub and there's like a level of chatter around, that makes me really sleepy. I will just like tune out. If there's too many people talking, I just tune out, and I can't pay attention to things. So I guess that's probably a bad thing. But I find the noise of just like chatter at restaurants very like soothing. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Chronicle and Veru. You should see those pub tavern ambience videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's like, that sort of thing is the sort of thing that would make me feel the EPs. You're already working on your yoga. Oh, do you know what? I don't even know if I'm going to do a Jingle Cats this year. Jerry, that was a very stiff movement there. You okay today? You doing okay, my baby boy? I'm just gonna see if like inspiration strikes throughout the year, because that's what happened with the Jingle Cats last year. Was I just had an idea for it and I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Whereas this year I've not really had any. I've had some ideas, but they're just a bit too weird and a bit too big and ambitious. So I've not really I've not put them into action yet, but we'll see. I'm used to the noise of a class of 30 students, but I find a Discord call of 10 overwhelming if everyone talks at once. Yeah, I guess because that's more directly into your ear holes. No idea is too weird. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. The problem is, I know that, like, there can't be a second reveal of Worm Santa because that's been done now. So I have to think of an entirely new thing. But I don't know how else. I don't know how else it would be do. I'll have to have a thing. Worm Grinch. Oh my gosh, get a big green worm head. Oh no. No. Worm God. Discord goes a bit weird when too many talk. Yes, oh my gosh, yeah. I find it so funny singing happy birthday to people on Discord just because I know how hellish it sounds. Become the Dune Worm. Oh no. I guess the thing is, like, trying to link it back to cats, because I guess it does have to still have cats in it. But you have to keep the cats relevant to the thing. But I don't know. Maybe something will. There's still a long time. Maybe the inspiration will strike between now and then. You never know. Have you seen any of Sarah's Jingle Cats? They had a bit of meowing in, I suppose. That's sort of relevant. Maybe. Also, like, a Big Bad Santa is like the biggest banger in the world. How are you going to top that? How are you going to have something better than Big Bad Santa? Mana, thank you very much for the 36 months. Oh my gosh, 3 years. 3 years. Sorry, that's just giving me a flashback to playing, what's it called? Viva Pinata with the bees. The bees that go, Oh my gosh. The Buzzle Gums. Oh, I still never played Viva Pinata 2. But yeah, hopefully something will strike in between now and then, and maybe I'll make a new worm head because the current one is held together with dreams and duct tape. So yeah, it gives me a chance to come up with something new, which is a prequel. All of the Worm Pride and Prejudice with cats as well. Wait, how would that work? I'm just gonna force them to watch an entire film. Oh my gosh. Gerry, do you want cuddles? How Worm Santa rose from the ranks. Maybe I should just spend most of the time finding a song that goes as hard as Big Bad Santa. Did you make the worm head yourself? Yes, I did. It was my Halloween costume from 2 Halloweens ago, I think. Good morning, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah, I think, was it 2 2 Halloweens ago. I mean, the reason I chose Big Bad Santa is not only because it's a bop, but I knew that Simon really loved it. So maybe I just need to find a song that Simon equally likes. And see, I know he likes the Do 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 song. But maybe there's something else. Maybe, oh no, wait, CBAT isn't DMCA safe, is it? No. That'd be a good one though. Beep 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 beep. Those tired sleepy bunnies. He is a sleepy bunny. He is a EP boy. But maybe it's good to leave a jingle jam and then, you know, hit when they least expect it. No CBAT. Oh, I assumed that would get you struck. And I obviously don't want to be responsible for taking down Jingle Cats. There must be something that goes hard on what you call it, epidemic. Baby boy, baby boy. Be as dramatic as your last Jingle Cats, but it was also the final ever Jingle Cats. That's true. That's true. The Minecraft song. Oh, Pig Step. Oh my gosh, yeah, Pig Step's a good one. I cannot think how it goes right at the moment. But yeah. It's like that, isn't it? Whip, 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 whip. But is Minecraft music DMCA strikeable? I guess it wouldn't flag because it's just in a game. Maybe it would be fine. Maybe it would. Pig Step is forever now. Big Brother Rhythian goes to his room music. Yeah. You just hear do 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 door slam. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, bank holiday nearly made me forget Bunny. I saw so many people yesterday say that they thought it was Friday because of the bank holiday. But I don't really, I guess as a self-employed person, I don't really have bank holidays. So, yeah, it then confused me. Felt like Friday yesterday. She used in the video where Lewis and Simon solved Santa's murder, so it's probably fine. Oh, Alex is coming downstairs. You hear that? Oh, stairs are so blooming creaky. Hello, I'm under the table. Wait, Alex Turner. There he go. There he go. Annie, thank you very much for the 29 months. Good morning. How you doing? There he be-do. Oh. Do you want to join us under the table? There's plenty of space. I'll move over. Fifi's trying to break her way in. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh. See the little pile of Gerry that I've been stealing all of this time. Tea. This is normal. It's like Alex is used to when I hello. When I used to work at the vet and I'd get back early and I would oftentimes because I would finish at 4 because I'd start so early and I would just fall asleep under the table because I'd be stroking Genevieve. And he would just get back and see it would be like the which of the witches is it? Is it the witch of the west? Well, the witch of the east, the one who when the piano lands on her and her toes curl up. Yes, it was like that, just seeing these little leggies appearing out from under the table. Oh my gosh. Oh, Gerry yesterday. So you know I said that he's been a bit sleepy recently. And like just wanting to stay in the castle a lot. He got zoomies yesterday. He did proper zoomies. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember the last time he got zoomies. Like it's been months. Whereas Fifi's a little binky zoomy bun. But it was really lovely. I put a video on, I caught the end of it. Put a video on the bunny's Instagram. But yeah. It was my friend's birthday yesterday. I was watching his birthday stream because he's out in America. And I was like watching his stream and then Gerry started zooming. So I had to like quickly just turn his stream off and start filming. And then I got back and I was like, sorry, what did I miss? Gerry was zooming. Yeah, hopefully it means that the medicine he's on has kicked in. Do the bunnies play favourites? Their favourite is whoever's just rustled anything that sounds like it could be a treat packet or some sort of food. There's no preference of. I mean, I guess I like. Oh, bye bye, Juicy. Have a good day. There's no preference of who Gerry. There's no preference of us otherwise. I mean, I guess I tend to just, as the one who. Do you still have carpet? As the one who feeds them and stuff, I guess they probably expect it more from me, so they're more likely to come from me. But they love cuddles from both of us just as much. Gerry, why you be do? I'm so excited for Stardew today. Will you stop chewing carpet? The more I hear about bunnies, the more they sound like cats. They are essentially like vegan cats. They are. Thank you. They're very. They do. Gimme. Thank you. They're very like cuddly when they want to be, but they also like their independence. Is your current hamster not trying to steal your husband? No, she's not like Julieta. Did I take your carpet? I'm sorry. We can't allow you to eat that, Gerry boy. No, she's like, well, Fauna's just very shy. Can I have it, please, Gerry? Thank you. So, oh my goodness. She's, you very rarely see her, to be honest. You hear her more often than you see her. Her wheel, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting because I only hear it late at night, but her wheel, keeps on squeaking and I need to fix it. What are you doing? What is this? What is this boy? Are you getting fractious? You don't know. You just don't know. Boop. Is that your little bit of energy used up? You gonna go back EPs now, or do you have still? No, he's got more crime in him. More crime. Fifi's over there behaving. There you go. Just where is? Oh my gosh, Gerry. Oh my goodness, Mana! Thank you so much for gifting. Hang on. Do. Thank you so much for gifting 20 subs. Blimey. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Ooh. Gerry's decided to move on to different crime instead. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Good old Animal Crossing alerts. Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, I set up, I forgot to switch over. I was like, the last time I did a charity stream, is that the paying off your loan alert? Yep, everyone, we've just paid off the mortgage. Woohoo! We left my tiny dinosaur under the table. I wondered where you'd got to. Gerry, tiny dinosaur. It's okay, he's safe. Yeah, when I last did a charity stream, people kept on accidentally donating to me because of the donate thing under the stream. So I was like, I'll just turn off my personal donations things. And I'll just put it on the charity one. And I was like, I won't forget to change this back. Well, I did. Turns out I did. But thank you, that's very kind of you. Oh, the bunnies are hearing packets being rustled in the kitchen. Good morning, Cosmic. Don't even know what it does. It's just a fundraiser I was doing in a few weeks ago for Nibbles, which is where Fifi is from. A Fifi? I like that you still have the no backseating and first playthrough tags. Yes, it's very important. Don't you tell me how to pet my bunnies. Whereas actually, in actual fact, if someone were to come along and be like, do you know that bunnies really like this? I'd be like, oh, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, someone asked if I haven't had breakfast. I never have breakfast before the stream. I found that having breakfast, having breakfast made me more hungry throughout the day. It's like it stretches my tummy and it makes me more hungry. So I found that if I hold off until like a late lunch, that gets me through till dinner instead. Oh, you know that bunnies really like Nana. Oh my gosh, so much. I also didn't make a note of what my donation link was, so I don't know if I can actually turn it back, put it back now. It's too early to yawn. Oh, it's just a nice lazy day. Good morning, Shapples. Morning, owls. It's a very lovely lazy day today. You tried petting Gerry. He's too far away. Hard mode. There we go. But I do have breakfast ready. I've just not eaten it. And there's no. Alex wanted to get a naughty. And oh, hang on, I never told you about the poo in the bag, did I? I did not. I don't remember if I put the photos anywhere. Basically, I'll have to put it in Discord later. But we ordered from this place in Bristol. Rob, I sent you the pictures. I remember sending them to someone. But basically, we ordered from this place that does like acai bowls, and they something went wrong with the delivery, and they were like, oh, they had to send it again, and as a sorry, like an apology thing, they sent what I assume was some sort of like brown protein ball in a paper bag with a smiley face drawn on it that just said like, sorry for the delivery mix-up. And when we opened it up, it hadn't traveled well, and it genuinely just looked like some sort of dirty protest. And I couldn't stop giggling when I looked at it. Vivi. And it was very funny. I got the giggles for ages about it. But yeah, I'll post the photos later. It was very tasty, thankfully. But yeah, not the most pleasant viewing experience. Tasty toffee, yes. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Do 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 do. But yes, it was all of it was still very yummy. So it was fine. It was fine. But Alex, as a Good Friday treat, wanted to get from that place again. So my breakfast is all ready when I'm ready. Does anyone have any nice plans for forgiveness, Toffee? Yes, for long weekends. Is anyone going away or doing anything speciale? I personally just want to read over the weekend. Work. That's a terrible weekend off plan. Having a big roast dinner on Sunday with family, nice. Sleep and watch movies. Which movies are you gonna watch? Easter dinner on Sunday and brunch at Mum's on Monday. You're reffing LARP this weekend. You don't have a long weekend? Oh, poo. Eating Easter sweets, that is nice. Finally have some rest, that is a good plan. Nothing special for the weekend. Longest John's after the weekend. That is also a very nice plan. The longest worms. Spend time with brother and then celebrate Easter. I forget that Easter dinners are a thing because I've never done that. So I felt really bad when I booked. I just arranged the book club for the last Sunday of the month, and then people were like, that is Easter. And people do celebrate Easter. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I've always thought Easter was in April. It changes depending on the moon. So sometimes it's in April. But it does move according to the lunar cycles. Last year was the 9th of April. It's mostly in April. Yeah, I think I've pretty much known it because there's been times when because Pancake Day moves according to it as well, doesn't it? Because Pancake Day's been on my birthday before, but then this year was February. I think my family did Easter lunch or dinner as a kid. Haven't done it in quite a few years now. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing Easter stuff. Yeah. Don't really understand why Easter is based on the moon. So, it's basically because, I guess Easter is like the Christianized version of other holidays that were more based on sort of lunar and solar cycles. Are you going upstairs, my love? Love you. So, for instance, Jewish Passover, which is based on the moon, but also like Ostara, which is based on when the equinox is and stuff like that. So I guess it just sort of changed to it's strange though, because obviously other like Christianized holidays got given solid dates, like Christmas instead of Yule and such like that. Easter's become a mini Christmas for some people. I used to work at a toy store and some people bought their kids consoles for Easter. Wait, what? So yeah, oh no, Gerry. Don't you go abandoning me. Don't you go abandoning me. Real holidays have set dates. I mean, I guess for me, I prefer having things that move. Like I guess birthdays have a solid date that you can attach them to. But things like, well, I don't really mind. I don't mind either way. I like having like the solstices and the equinoxes and having things move, because it feels like, I guess because of the things that I celebrate are more based in like nature and such. So it makes sense for them to move because nature is very movable. But then I can also appreciate, wanting to know the day. But I also am a person who, to this day, however many years I've tried to remember it, I don't really know when Christmas is. So things being on set days doesn't really matter for me anyway, because I will forget them regardless. But yeah, I can narrow it down to it either being on the 24th or the 25th, but I could not tell you with any certainty which one of those it is. I just know you get to the end of a calendar, you eat that many chocolates, and then it's the next day. But I don't really it never sticks in my head. It's like times tables. It just doesn't stick. But yeah. Ever be shocked that Christmas isn't on the 24th? Well, I guess the thing is, for some people it is. I think for the vast majority of European countries, you celebrate more on Christmas Eve than on Christmas. But then I guess we've got Boxing Day, which I don't know how widely spread Boxing Day is. But yes. The buns keep trying to deny they know the Easter Bunny. No, they're very excited to see the Easter Bunny whenever they turn up. I imagine they get up to all sorts of hijinks throughout the night. It's like a bunny version of the snowman. And they're getting up to mischief. It's a Latino thing to celebrate on Christmas Eve, to be honest. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just seems to be like most countries do. It's like this year, well, last year, I guess. Alex's mum was just like, I just want to have Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, and then I can just relax on Christmas and not worry about it. And I was like, to be honest, that's what most people do. Like, don't worry about it. It's however you want it to be. But yeah. Oh, Fifi. Now, I wonder... Oh, I think Gerry's just toffied. You can see his little twitchy bum. I've got the bunny's Nana treat today, but because I've been giving Gerry his medicine before a treat, I'm hoping he'll let me give him his medicine before. Oh, hello. But he might not. He might not agree to this. We'll just have to see. Where is he? Gerry, I can hear you grunting. Gerry. Oh no, he was good. He was good. Good baby boy. Okay, I need to get your banana now. Oh no, Gerry. Oh, look at he's primed and ready. Okay, there you go. You take yours. Oh no, Fifi, you take yours. Oh, take the... There we go. Was that nice? Oh, Fifi. You have a nice nana. I agree. I think that's the thing that I've been liking about starting to get to know the more like witchy holidays is just doing the things to celebrate the things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like on a particular day. It's more just about, doing things. It's not like, oh, it has to all be on this day and you have to like buy loads of stuff and everyone's expecting these things. It's just like, no, it's chill, it's cool. I like it. Oh, are you talking about underneath Fifi's yeah, that's her dewlap. It's not anything to worry about. It's all fine. Perfectly natural. It's just the things that I think that a lot of lady bunnies will have if they've had babies before. And morning, Lunacy. How's it going? You washing face. Yeah, it's just used to pull fluff out of to build nests for babies. Or sometimes bunnies just have them. Doesn't necessarily mean they've had babies. We're very accepting of bunnies of all shapes and sizes in this household, aren't we? Tea. For instance, Gerry is a potato. Look at you. Wish I could catch more of these streams. They're so nice. Oh, to be honest, I just like spending time with the bunnies. There we go. He is round. He's a very pleasant round. Oh, is Fifi gonna flop? There she goes. He's very good at loafing. He's got the hand tuck very nailed. I love that Fifi's like right up against the fence as if she's looking out. Like, oh, if only I could escape from here. We were talking yesterday, Alex and I, about like I get the feeling that Fifi absolutely hates being locked in. Like, she can spend hours inside the room, but she really doesn't like if you lock it. She just wants to, I think she just wants the option of being able to run around if she so desires. Oh, we went to the cinema yesterday to see Wicked Little Letters, which was okay. Do we have cats? No, we just got bunnies and a humpter. But yeah, it was nice. It seems like every time we go to the cinema recently, it absolutely pours down every time we decide we're going to walk there. But it was a nice walk still. But I feel like this is the last of the films that I've been looking forward to for a while. There isn't really anything else to see for a bit. I liked Wicked Little Letters, but it was darker than I expected. Yeah, it's like it's my fault the weather's been so bad. It's like people planning barbecues. We've guaranteed it to rain. Yeah, I think from the trailer it looked a bit like, oh, this is just, like a bit of a cheeky romp with some like swears thrown in. But yeah, it was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. It was good. Surprised it has such a low rating on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, I'm not sure when there's a film out again that I'm excited for. But I guess that's probably always the way when you have the like Oscar season rush. I feel like there's a lot of horror films coming out at the moment, which aren't necessarily my jam. Like there's that one about the last movie I saw in the theater was Trolls 3. You want to see Civil War? See that I find that interesting. What movie? Wicked Little Letters. Yeah, I do find it interesting because I mean maybe this is too deep a thing to say, but I think like throughout history you've sort of had these big like action disaster films that reflect the current fears of the time. Like for Give on and Drew, you know, for a while it was a lot of stuff about like the atomic bomb and that sort of thing, like those sorts of fears. So it's sort of strange now that there's this American Civil War film coming out because it's like, hang on, is that like the big like fear of the time? Is the fear coming from inside, like Godzilla? Yeah, that sort of thing. But is it? I don't know. Does that like show a certain level of like inner country turmoil? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But when I saw the trailer, I was just a bit like, oh, that's like interesting, I guess. But yeah. The only movie I wanted to see was Iron Claw, but I don't even know if it's in cinemas anymore. That was good. It was sad, but good. But yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, there was like a You okay, Gerry? You okay? I think I can hear his little tummy rumbling. I guess it's like, well, I mean, I think there's just been in the UK, there was a while where there were a lot of films that were just about, oh, what is the name of that film? What is the name of it? The one that was about, oh my gosh, it was like a really big film and there was a really famous director and I can't remember, I can't remember the name of it. I went to see it. It had someone's name in the title. But it was about like a guy who's helping this lady go through like job seekers, and it was set in the north and she had a child. I forgot what it's called. Britain the movie. But that was like, I think that was very much a sign of the times film. Morning, Kiwi. Oh, it's gonna really bother me today. It's one of those things that I know if I said it to Alex, he would immediately know. I don't think it had. Oh, Daniel Blake. That was the one. That is the one. Thank you, Rob. I think that was very much like a sign of the times. By famous director man, I forgot. Yeah, he's like a really famous director. Schmuggelhoff. I forgot. But yes. Paddington 2. And they're doing a third one. Did I see Paddington? I think I did see Paddington 2. Paddington's voice actor has such a lovely voice. Ken Loach. Yes. Yes. Apparently the film I was thinking of is called Remember Me. Have I seen that one? I think maybe I did see that one. Is that the one where Robert Pattinson plays guitar? Good morning, Sam. But yeah, there's probably, I mean, there are films coming out that look like they are good, but also are too using Ken Loach's depressing films true. Ken Loach's depressing films. Um, there's films coming out that I think look good, but I'm also too baby to see. So maybe that's why it feels like there's not really anything coming out. Like that new Dev Patel one. What's it called? Monkey? The Man Monkey. Monkey Man. The man with the face of a monkey. I've forgotten. But that one, it looks like it. Is it just called Monkey Man? That looks like a good film. But also too violent for me. It's like yesterday Rhythium was recommending that new Shogun TV show, and I was like, it probably is good, but it's also probably too violent for me. I'm baby. Twonk, thank you very much for the 39 months. Oh, we've been doing. Oh, yeah, we are. We are indeed. It's like even with the first episode of Three Body Problem, because of having read the book, Alex was like, do you want to watch it? And I was like, yes, but I don't want to watch the first episode because I know that that's where pretty much every violent thing in the book happens. So I don't want to see that stuff. But I'll watch from then on. But I'm also like, I have a feeling that the TV show is like combining the second book, and I've not read that yet, so I don't know. Which is what whatchamacallit did. His Dark Materials. They had stuff that was like real big reveals from the later books just in the first couple of episodes, and I was like, oh, that's an odd way to do it. It's like morning, Zaf. The boy is very sleepy. It's like One Day. I think because One Day has been made into a TV show now, I keep on saying like to people like, oh, you should read One Day, and then people are like, oh no, it's okay, I saw the TV show, and I'm just like, no. But maybe the TV show is good, maybe it does do it justice, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those things that when it's a book you love, you get very like precious about it. But yeah. But yes. But then, are you talking about Three Body Problem? No, I was talking about One Day. I mean, I'm curious to watch Three Body Problem just because oh no, you got a sniffer? Snoof. Good morning, Swan. Just because, like, I mean, I don't want to do any spoilies for anyone who wants to read or see Three Body Problem, but it's like the scale of that book is like huge. So I'm just like, how the heck have they, like, I mean, I don't know if it's just like something that is like an aphantasia thing, because I couldn't really like get my head around what was happening in the book whilst I was reading it, but I'm like, how the heck are you going to cover that in a TV show sort of thing? I'm curious how they'll adapt it, especially the sequels. Well, Alex has read all three of them. I've only read the first one. But from what I can gather of the first one, I can imagine it only does get, grander in the next couple of books. But yeah, it gets nuts. That's what Alex was saying, like, in the second book, like, there were ideas in that book that would be like their own show, their own book, let alone just having like one after the other of like no idea, mind-blowing concept. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. But I will get around to reading the second one at some point. I'm just reading, oh my gosh, if anyone's reading the current book club book, you'll understand the just the absolute mammoth task that I'm faced with at the moment. But I'm getting there, very slowly getting there. I've had to become one of those people who carries a book around because it's too big to fit in my bag, so I'm just so many names. Just that fantasy thing of all the names, trying to remember them all, and who's happening and what's happening where. I was a carry book around person. We're just channeling our inner Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I don't trust Netflix with sci-fi shows anyway. Cancelled too many. I guess I've not really. It's not something I know much about because, as a general rule, I'm not really a fan of sci-fi, and I know it's bad to like discount an entire genre. But I've never read a sci-fi book that really, or like watched a sci-fi thing that really clicked with me. So I guess I've not really seen any Netflix sci-fi stuff. You want to go to the bookstore so bad? You should do. You should do. Oh, Rob, yeah, I'm getting that at the moment. Just trying to remember like which of the, what are they called, ichneumons, and which are people, especially when they are talking. I don't like reading, can't imagine things, so I find it hard to keep interested. See, I guess like that is yeah, I'm the same. It's like it sort of makes me giggle when people are like, that's not how I imagined them in the book, because I'm like, well, I imagined them as the word on the page that I could see. But in a strange way, even though I can't imagine the people, I still will have that, like, if I see someone cast as something, I'll be like, oh no, I sort of get it. Like, they're not quite how the character felt, more so than looked. But yeah. Good morning, Crispy. I don't drive, and no one I know IRL reads. Oh no! I guess I'm quite lucky because our local library is like 5 minutes walk from the office, so I can just go there. I could just go there when I go to the office, sort of thing. And although the last time I ordered a book, it was they told me that it was there like the day after. I think it was on a Friday, but it was in the evening and I'd already left, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be there until Thursday now. No. But I did manage to get it in the end, thankfully. Well, I guess it is time for me to run away and go and have my breakfast and get my work done so I can have a nice weekend. Oh, should we go see Clyde? Not seen Clyde for a while. Go and see some animation. I just get Fifi in there a little bit. There you can see her in the corner now. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours with Stardew on the Yogscast channel, and I'm excited because we get to do the book fair today, and it's probably going to be like someone turns up and you have a choice of 3 books, but I'm still excited for it. So yeah, come and join us for that. See one of the new events, should you wish, although everyone's probably playing and already way far ahead of than we are, but still. Look after yourselves and be good, and I will speak to you soon. Oh, she's cleaning her face. All written by Elliot, yeah. But yeah, I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Wait, do. There we go. There we go. Very good job, Fifi. Make sure you get the ears as well. Uh-oh, I think she knows we're watching. How close is Gerry if I turn around? Oh. Hi. Baby boy. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.